Hughes.
And I'm Trevor Hughes.
And we run Team Kaizen, and right now we're currently working on a fighting game called Shattered Soul.
When I was in high school, I went to school with a kid named Michael Kelly. His parents were both Hawaiian, and when we were first starting to make the game, he asked if he could make a character.
And he's like, how about a Hawaiian dude with water for arms? And there was like a few seconds of silence, and then Trevor and I just both blurted out, that's an awesome idea.
I'm Michael Sunray Kelly. Growing up in Great Falls, I was, one of a very small number of Native Hawaiians. So when Team Kaizen asked me to create a character, one of the first things that popped into my head was a Hawaiian. I just knew that there was kind of a longing to see a person like me in a video game.
As we were evolving this character Kai, we kind of realized that when we lost contact with Michael for a while, none of our staff members were Hawaiian. We aren't Hawaiian. And so you saw these designs come out for Kai where, for instance, he'd have tattoos that were just nothing but 90-degree angles and didn't really evoke the culture. And so we got to meet some really cool people like Polynesian artist named UrbanNesian, who helped us understand how we could appropriately incorporate Hawaiian culture into the character, including redesigning Kai's tattoos so that they hopefully, kids from that background will be able to look at that and go, wow, not only do I see me, but I would see a character I would love to cosplay as.
Hi, this is now Sky Kauweloa. Personally, I believe as a Native Hawaiian that it is important to provide representation of characters like Kai, being cautious and careful and cognizant of sort of the tropes that can be played into when it comes to Polynesian characters in video games. It's not just about necessarily the person, the skin color, or the identity of the individuals, but for Native Hawaiians and Indigenous folks, nature plays a crucial role. I believe with the Kai character, you definitely can find it being incorporated and something that's being used in a way that carefully attunes to its origins in terms of how we understand water, reef, coral, and oceans as being crucial to both Native Hawaiians and Polynesian overall, but also in its incorporation to the game character itself.
If you're creating a story that involves multiple backgrounds, get people who are content experts and from that culture involved in your project. You need people both in front of the scenes and behind the scenes who don't look like you to help your project be the best it can be. And it's been an amazing journey watching Kai evolve as a character and get to this point where we'll hopefully have you playing as him soon in our game.